You know, they're calling this one the 1 in 100-year drought, and I'd have to say they're pretty damn close to it. You know, things are starting to dry off, things are starting to change just a little bit, but then all of a sudden it's like, what the hell's just happened? You wake up one day and you're in the worst drought, you got no feed, and the way it was on the whole eastern seaboard, we ran out of feed. We couldn't get feed anywhere. Dealing with the stress, the anxiety, for me personally, it'd just make me physically ill. I'd go days where I couldn't eat, where I couldn't sleep. That certainly affected my marriage. I didn't talk. Yeah, the stress I was under there, I didn't think there needed to be two of us trying to deal with it. Was it the right thing to do? I don't know. It cost me my marriage. But I think on top of all that, the hardest thing I ever had to deal with was try to figure out where I was going to get water. You know, 2 years of not receiving much rain at all. You got over 200 cows just screaming at you, sort of wanting a drink. You know, farmers that have to put their cattle down because they've got no water. Well, I was fortunate, I only had to do that a couple of times, but there's farmers that are doing it, you know, a dozen or more times a day. That's the most desperate thing you'd ever have to do because you'd never want to do it. You know, you love your animals, but you see them suffering to a point where there's no return. It's a tough gig. I probably do wish I had have talked about it and let more people know, especially close friends, family, exactly what I was going through. There's a stigma out there that males don't talk. So you certainly try to take it all on yourself, and I can certainly see why people break from it. There's a lot of farmers out there that wouldn't talk. A lot of farmers out there that are taking their lives. I've spoken with other farmers that have told me if they didn't have children, they would have put a bullet in their head a long time ago. I'm not going to say that thought didn't cross my head. I realise that's not the person I am, but it's still scary when you think, is there a better way out? If we were paid a fair price, we can set ourselves up so that we can be drought-proof. If people got 20 cents more for their milk, 20 cents more for their potatoes, that's dead set the difference. And that's the pressure that hurts the most. Because most of the time we're not in these sorts of situations, but when they hit really hard. When things are going good, it's the most amazing feeling ever. We love producing food for everyone. That's why we do it. But at some point it's going to change if people don't realise we're in desperate need of help.